What's good, guys? My name is Oleg Nikitin and you're watching No Limits On channel from Russia with love. I decided to find the best compact shotgun microphone which can be used both with your camera and with a smartphone, in the range between $50 and $70. Famous but quite old Rode Videomicro, two microphones from Deity D4 Mini which I'm using right now and D4 DUO, and Boya BY-MM1 Pro. All the sound in this video is recorded with those microphones, so keep an eye on the title in the corner of the shot. I'll write down which microphone I'm using at the moment. Enjoy watching. And now let's talk about the kits the microphones come in. The Rode Videomicro which I'm recording with right now comes with a Rode mount, pretty standard one, the microphone itself, the TRS cable for your camera, and the wind protector of a great quality. So in the kit of Deity D4 Mini we have the microphone itself, a nice little Rode, a great dead cat or wind protector, TRS cable and TRRS cable for your smartphones. A great kit. You can mount it with a hot shoe or with a screw. It has a 1/4 and 3/8 of an inch threads. Deity D4 DUO comes with the microphone itself, the Rode mount, two wind protectors, one is bigger and the one is smaller, and the TRS cable for your camera. The Boya microphone comes with two pop filters, the microphone itself, two wind protectors, Rode, and a special carrying case, which is great, but it has a built-in cable which is not cool in my opinion, and if it's broken you have to replace the whole microphone. And also, as you can probably hear, my sounds like p and b are a little rough because the wind protector is not the best right here. Sorry for that, guys, if you don't like how it sounds. Also, two microphones out of those four have double capsules, so we can say that they have two microphones in one, the front and the back. The Deity D4 DUO and the Boya microphone, which is great, and thumbs up for this technology. It's a really handy tool to record an interview between two people, for instance, or just to use it as a vlogging tool to show something in front of you and comment it without changing the position of the microphone, which is really nice. All four microphones are condenser microphones, and the Rode Videomicro is a cardioid microphone, and all three others are super cardioid patterns. So as you can hear right now, I'm recording this video in a quiet room and I'm really close to the microphone. And right now I'm using the Deity D4 DUO with the front microphone being faced towards my face. And I have different sound input levels on my camera, Sony a7S III, so let's go through those. Rode Videomicro is at level 8, Deity D4 DUO also 8, Deity D4 Mini 9, and Boya is at level 3, which is nice, it's pretty sensitive, but Boya doesn't sound crisp to me. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. Раз, два, три, четыре. And also, if you talk too loud, it can clip and just lose the signal for some time, which is not cool. And now, guys, let's watch the outside test. We'll check the distance, we'll check different modes, the back microphones, the front microphones, the rejection of the microphones, and overall work of the wind protector. And also, I used in this mix the Rode VideoMic Pro, which I've been using for more than 5 years right now, and it's not the best microphone in my opinion, but you hear the difference in sound quality as well. And after that, we'll make some conclusions about the outside sound quality. Rode Videomicro 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Rode Videomicro 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Rode Videomicro behind the camera 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Rode Videomicro without the dead cat 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Boya microphone with the front microphone enabled. This is around my hand's length. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Boya with the dead cat 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Boya, only the front microphone is on and I'm behind the camera, so we're checking the reduction 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. I'm behind the camera and only the back microphone is working 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Deity D4 DUO, only the front microphone is on 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Deity D4 DUO, only the front microphone is on 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Deity D4 Mini with the length of my hand 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and with the dead cat on. Deity D4 Mini behind the camera 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Rode Videomic Pro has no dead cat, only the foam which is built in on the distance of my hand 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Rode Videomic Pro behind the camera, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rode Videomic Pro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Раз, два, три, четыре. 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 So what are my observations? Rode Videomicro is doing a good job, but it tends to tilt a little bit under its weight of the wind protector, and that is why it can get in the shot on a wider angle, especially with a smartphone. But otherwise, a great performance. The Deity D4 Mini did a great job, Deity D4 DUO twice the good job because it has 2 microphones, and Boya is really bad in terms of wind rejection and wind protection, because if the wind comes to the microphone, it ruins the sound, and I cannot recommend using this microphone outside. So now I'm using Boya microphone. Also, both microphones are working, the front and Boya, please include some better windscreen protectors. And in terms of audio quality, I guess you'll make your own decisions and conclusions, because we have different ears and someone prefers different quality of sound, different style of sound, so it's just up to you guys. Speaking about some additional features, right now I'm recording with the Rode Videomicro, and it's pretty straightforward and doesn't have some additional features, it's just plug and play. So the Deity microphones, the D4 Mini and D4 DUO, both have an input, and it's a great feature to have. You can plug in something like a wireless microphone, for instance Rode Wireless Go 2, and use both microphones, the lavalier mic and the shotgun mic itself, the Deity D4 Mini for example. And you have 2 separate mono tracks in one stereo track in your video file, and later on in post you can simply split it, tweak it, and make it a dual mono signal and use it as so. For example, right now I'm using an audio mixer to take the sound from the DJ on the wedding reception and then to mix it out with the sound from my Rode Videomic Pro, and I'm using the Sennheiser G3 wireless system to send the sound from DJ's mixer to my camera, so I have the sound from the mixer itself, from the microphones, right here in my video file. But also I do record a safety track, let me say, with the Videomic Pro, and I have to use this one because it has the battery power and the mixer doesn't support phantom power. So if someone from the guests is talking not into the microphone and it can be recorded through the DJ's mixer, of course, I can recover this with a shotgun microphone. But with the Deity D4 Mini, for instance, I can throw away the mixer and simply plug in straight into the Deity D4 microphone my Sennheiser wireless system and get both sounds from the mixer itself and from the shotgun microphone, the Deity D4 Mini. So it's a great option, and it's a very versatile and great tool to have. The Boya microphone has headphones jack, so you can monitor your audio, which is great, and it has a built-in TRS cable, and you simply flip a switch to choose if you're using the smartphone mode or camera mode, which is also very nice. All the microphones are great with the RF signals, and probably they all have RF shielding, and I had no issues whatsoever. And for those of you guys who love the specs, here is the SPL rating, the frequency range, and the sensitivity of each microphone right here on the screen. So now let's talk about the work with the smartphone. First of all, Rode Videomicro doesn't come with a TRS cable for your smartphone, so you have to buy an additional one, but otherwise it's pretty okay, and I like the sound quality with my iPhone 12 Pro Max. So now let's watch the test, and we'll come back to the other microphones after the test. Deity D4 Mini with the iPhone 12 Pro Max, with a cable of course, and let's check the sound quality. I'm walking and the microphone is shaking a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. iPhone 12 Pro Max built-in microphone without any external microphones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm using the Deity D4 DUO. Both microphones are working, the front and the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm turning the microphone the other way, so the back microphone is facing towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I'm using Boya microphone. Also both microphones are working, the front and the back, and let's check the sound. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then let's check back. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So guys, now I'm using Rode Videomicro, and as you can see at 1x camera on the iPhone, it's a little bit in the frame, so you can place it to a different place, for instance a little bit further from the camera, or use something like a small rig for your iPhone. I showed you such rig in the previous video. It's by Cine company, and you can rig it out completely with the light, with different microphones and all that stuff. I'll leave a link down below. And now let's have a listen for the Rode Videomicro at outside walking. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and it doesn't have the rear microphone, that's why you have this type of sound if you use it that way. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. And one more thing, with the Rode Videomicro you don't get TRS to TRRS cable, that's why I'm using the Deity cable, which comes in the box of D4 Mini, if I'm not mistaken. If I am, I'll write it down with a subtitle. But you have to buy a separate cable, either from Deity or from Rode or a third party, but I'm not sure that it will be properly working, so you'd better buy something from an official company like Deity or Rode. The Deity cable is definitely working okay, and I'm simply using this TRS to TRRS cable with the adapter from the mini jack to Lightning to use it with my iPhone 12 Pro Max. The Deity D4 Mini sounds great as well, and it does come with a TRS to TRRS cable for your smartphone, and it's a great addition to this kit, and I think all the microphones of such type have to come with this type of cable. Deity D4 DUO is also doing great, but it doesn't come with a cable, unfortunately. Boya microphone is really great in terms of one cable system. You're just using the switch to smartphone mode, but actually the sound quality and the wind resistance is so poor and so bad. I wish it was better. So guys, now let's talk about the prices. The priciest one is the Deity D4 DUO. It costs $68 on B&H. Then comes Boya microphone for $62 also on B&H, and it's a pretty big price for this microphone. Unfortunately, I do love the concept, but the sound quality and the wind protection is so poor that I cannot recommend, once again, this microphone. Then comes the Rode Videomicro for $55, and then on the first place for me for $54, the Deity D4 Mini, but it has an additional cable, TRS to TRRS, and if you buy a cable like this for Rode Videomicro, it will cost much more than the Deity, so good job. So guys, the verdict time. Rode Videomicro is a great little microphone, but it's just killed by the Deity D4 Mini. In my opinion, it's much better in terms of features, in terms of price, and also in terms of the kit. So the winner for today is the Deity D4 Mini. If you do need the dual capsule microphone, the Deity D4 DUO is also a great choice, and if you have extra budget for it, it's a great option. And I was pretty disappointed with the Boya microphone. It's only good for indoors shooting. So guys, I hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, smash the like and subscribe buttons as I say in my videos, and hit the notifications bell. My name is Oleg Nikitin from Russia with Love, and I see you guys in the next video. Take care, bye.